What's up, guys? And today I'm doing a video where I show y'all what I've been doing this week in Madden and the team progression, the progression from the last video I made. And obviously I did a stream as well. You see some of the games there, and hopefully we've gotten even better since then. So here's the team after episode 1. Into episode 2, here's the team I have right now. I'll explain where I got all of them. Some of them are returnees, but yeah, I've got 760 coins. I spent all the coins. I allocated all my resources, and this is where I'm at. So our offensive line's still a little shabby. I'm trying to upgrade it still, but wide receivers could use a little bit of work. Tight end will get there with Antonio Gates, me getting those season tokens. It'll get there. On the defensive side, I got Quan Alexander. This is the big piece. 1.1 million right here. It was the big piece for my Saints collection. I got Breesy. He was around 400,000, so was Breeze. Other than that, you can see where I've allocated everything. Go for that Saints theme team. I think I'm on tier 7. And I'm going to try to show you right here the tier 7. I'm still trying to get all the backups and that type of thing. Trying to get all the Saints starters. And it's going to cost me a little bit more. I'm waiting for series reduxes to come out like Ryan Ramczyk and Reggie Bush. But other than that, yeah, my Saints team is looking solid. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I went to the Miami Dolphins playbook recently, and I played with it with Kyler. I got Kyler all the way leveled up. As y'all saw, I had Kyler in the last episode, but now I'm thinking I'm going to switch to the Bengals because I have Drew Brees now, and he doesn't move as well, so I'm trying to kind of stay in the pocket and make simple reads and good decisions. So since last episode, I got like a ton of solos done. I've got, if I scroll down here, I've gotten a lot of them done. Draft, heritage, all this stuff, and then got a lot of tokens, a lot of miscellaneous stuff that doesn't do me much good, but I got paid most of all, and I got to level 53. I got experience and I got gold. Also got a ton of objectives done, season 7 objectives, and the whole Asian thing, and then I got Kyler Murray, as I said, all the way upgraded. I then got Drew Brees, swapped all of my tokens out for the right tackle y'all saw, and now I have a 97 right tackle that replaced my 92 right tackle. Other than that, let's go and get right into my first regular season game with Drew Brees and Quan Alexander. I'm going to go ahead and play regular season. I will get the H2H ranked once I get the my exact team I want. I've got a whole team in mind right now, but I'm going to go and get to some unranked play here, and I'm going to show you guys my new players. And Quan just came out today, so this might be going out on Sunday, but Quan just came out yesterday for you guys. So he's got Charlie Ward, Andre Johnson, and Julius Peppers. I keep forgetting to put Billy's on my guys, so you know I still have those guys showing up, so you never know who they could have. Alright, starting off on the 27-yard line. And a deep shot immediately. Deep shot quick. Split my safety right there. It's hard because I have 298 safeties now, so don't know what happened there. I really don't, but you know, it did, so. Alright, we start off in stick. I forgot to change my playbook as well, but you know, I'm a little rusty. I'm forgetting a lot of things, but we'll get there. I'm just going to try to win this game. I got Drew in there, and we'll see what he can do this game. And immediately I'm getting a fucking hit stick there. So, alright, I'm going empty here on third down. Adrian Peterson just got 8 yards back. I'll see if I can do anything on third down here. And I've got the tight end. Had him beat just by just enough. Just enough of a gap to fit it in there. Alright, I'm coming out in doubles here on 2nd and 5. See if I can pick up something, a deep shot here. And I have it. I've got the tight end down the middle, Antonio Gates, and that's going to knot it up. 7-7. Alright, he's starting off at a 29. We'll see if he can do snort with it. So he already got 1 first down. He's up to the 40-yard line now, and he's probably going to run it again here. And no play action. And we get there. So now it's 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. I got to get a stop here. The idea is kind of to let Quan Alexander do his thing because he's a 99 golden ticket. So I'm going to try to get on everybody else to make sure they're doing their job. That's a pick. That's going to be Tillman, my new strong safety. I got him out of the team captain. I used my captain tokens on him because the Saints have no DBs, so he's my wild card basically. Alright, back on offense. I'm getting it back to Adrian Peterson, and I'm going to try to make a cutback, and I'm gashing him. I'm making up pretty good progress here with the run game so far. I think I'm not going to show too much of me running the ball because I think it's kind of boring, but it is going well so far. Here's a check down to AP. And he's going to get a good amount of yards back again, and now we're close to the red zone. Alright, we got him loading up the box here, so I'm going to check into a play action here and try to burn him with it. And we might have Edelman, and we do. That's going to be a touchdown. 14-7. And he just botched it. I don't know if I'm going to put this in because I don't know what's going to happen. I may have to. I think I do because now he's down at the 1-yard line. All right, he's on the 1 yard line. I'm gonna see if I can get something going here, maybe a safety. We'll see though. I need Alexander to get in there, and we're gonna. Oh my God, he did that snort. All right, he got 14 yards. He's out of the goal line. And we get another pick. I wasn't even going to put that in, but he rolled left and he threw back cross body, and Aaron Glenn gets the pick there. So now I'm right back in the red zone. All right, I'm going to a bench here. I'm low-key hoping for a touchdown in this play, but if it doesn't, I've got a good hurry-up play in my back pocket. So hopefully I just get it completed here. I'm looking. I got the tight end. I got Gates again, and he's going to be down right there, and I'm going to go hurry up into that other play I said I had, and hopefully it's going to give me the first down at least. I like how quick Bree's audibles are as well. And I've got the tight end maybe over the top. Contested throw. All right, we'll take the field goal. This should give us 3 more. And we're looking pretty solid, up 17-7. All right, I'm going to go with an overload blitz right here and see if I can generate some pressure. And hopefully we get there. Oh, his routes they're cooked. And I can't get there. I just couldn't get up. And we're beat here. I got to get deep. He's got a touchdown here, it looks like. And it's going to be 14-17. And it is. Yep. So 14-17 is what it is. He got me there in a blitz. Maybe I won't blitz again. We'll see. Okay, so I have a whole minute 45 to try to score a touchdown here. So I'm not really I'm not getting paced too much here, but so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep the check downs there, and I'm gonna try to keep it there. But I just got sacked, so what do I know? But trying to check it down. All right, I'm going play action. 2nd and 17. I need a big play here. Hopefully I can hit him for something here. I don't think I have anything, so I'm just going to take off a Breeze. And he wasn't expecting that, and that'll pick up like 10 yards. 126 left. I'm going to see if I can find something here, and I really got nothing. I just had to get rid of it. 4th and 9, I like going for it here because if we don't get it, he'll score quick being in the red zone, and then I get another chance. So I like going for it right here, so I'm going to see if I can hit him for something here. And I've got the running back on the move. That was almost dicey, but I got it to the running back, and that's going to be the first thing. Going gun empty here with a minute left and ticking with Breeze here. And I'm going to see if I can find a receiver deep. And I got one short maybe. Yep, I got Edelman for a couple. A couple works because we still got a whole minute to go. All right, under a minute here, under 50 seconds. I'm going to get to Gates here, and he's going to drop it. So that sucks because now it's 3rd down. See if I can get a simple screen pass going here. And really not because my lineman just smoked it. So now it's 4th and 5. I could take a 59-yarder. Probably could make it. I'm going to attempt the field goal here, a very long field goal for my subpar kicker, but I'm going to try to take it here on 4th and 5. It's going to have to get up with 40 seconds, and it's short, so now we got to go back on defense. He just got 9 yards. Obviously, I'm questioning that decision a little bit now because my kicker isn't as good, but hindsight's always 20/20. Hopefully, we can get a stop here, and he's going to try that, and it's going to be short. That's what I thought. With 20-something seconds left. 3rd and inches, I'm going to try to go to a Tampa 2 here. I may get beat in the seam. So I'm going to drop back with the linebacker, and he's going to run it. He's going to take off and pick up a good amount of yards here, and he's going to get out with 18 seconds. 18 seconds left. I sent the blitz, and I'm going to get him right there with the blitz. I made him panic, perhaps, and hopefully I can get a good return here. It doesn't look like it. But 10 seconds left, I get the stop. The stop was big there after missing the field goal. I've got 11 seconds to make something happen here with Breeze. It's really going to come down to how much time I get in protection to actually survey the field, because if I get enough time with Breeze, I feel like I can make something happen. 6 seconds now though, so Hail Mary. I'm going with some play here I've never ran before. I just don't know these playbooks too well, but I'm going with a play I've never ran before. I want to see if I can find something. Maybe the tight end? Nope, it's going to pick. It's fine. As long as we make tackle, I'm getting deep here. Yeah, he's going down. He's going to pitch it. All right, good half. We're up 17-14. All right, I've got it on the 26. I got the ball first as well as being up, so it's a good position to be in to start the half. I'm going to try to run it immediately, and I get stuffed, but still a good position. Going back to the play action here on 2nd and 12, going to try to find somebody deep here, and I've got nothing again. See if I can manipulate the running back, and not really. It's had to get in the way and make sure it wasn't a pick. So he's kind of giving me a look here where I kind of like to run with one linebacker in the box, kind of. With the second one can come. Hopefully the tight end blocks it, but 12 yards, it's doable. And it's going to get 8 back. That's going to make it manageable. That's going to make 4th and 4 manageable. I'm going to go into double as Y flex and try to hit the tight end here for the first down. Hopefully we get it on 4th and 4. And yep, I got it. Yep, he was coming quick though. There was a lot of pressure in my face and I fumbled it. Thank God the right tackle picked it up. So the run game is working early and now it's not working. So I kind of had to go away from it a little bit. But now it's 2nd and 13 and I've got to make a play. I just don't have anything again. I'm going to have to chuck it. 3rd and 13. It's going to be 3rd and long. I'm going to run it again. Same thing here. I'm going to run it on 3rd and 13 again and see if I can pick up enough yards, and I'm going to get it easily. And he's going to keep getting burned by that. When he goes into run coverage, he's stuffing me here, but if he ain't looking for it, it's working. I'm going into the play action boot here, thinking he thinks I'm going to run on 1st down. And again, I just got nothing. I got to chuck it. All right, 2nd and 10 from 39. I've done solid so far this drive. And there's another good pass. And I'm going to pick up, 6, 5? That's going to make it manageable yet again. I'm going to try to go to the bubble screen here again. I went to it earlier, it didn't work. And I'm going to try it again here. And it picks up, 2? So now it's going to be 4th and 3. And I got a decision to make. All right, I'm going for it on 4th and 3. Same formation, but it's a little bit of a different play. And I'm going to see if I can pick it up. And I've got Adrian Peterson, and he's going to get there. 1st down. If I was chewing clock, maybe I could have taken this whole game down just in this one quarter, or in this one possession I meant. But I'm still doing good, right? I'm still making up ground. 4 yards again. The clock keeps moving. 2:30. I'm going to get a pitch here. Try to get to the outside with Falk. And I go nowhere. And luckily recover it. Luckily. And this is going to be 2-minute warning. All right. 3rd and 8. I can win the game maybe right here. I'm going mesh. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple concept. And I hit tight end, Gates, and he's going to get the 1st down. That's going to keep the clock moving. Another run here with 1.5 minutes left. I feel like I'm hitting the tight end a lot, but so did Drew Brees in real life. So, and the guard gets overpowered there, and it's going to keep the clock moving, but we go backwards. All right, under 1 minute left. I go to the stretch, and I've got a lot of room here. I might as well score if I can, and I'm going to be 1 yard short, and I'm going to keep the clock moving. The game is practically over. I'm going to the fullback dive here, see if I can just punch it in, because I can go up 2 scores, and that's what we want, and I get in. So I'm up 2 scores with 40 seconds. Looking pretty good. I'm going to be up 10 points. 42 seconds left. He's starting off on the 29-yard line. Hopefully we just make him take a little while, because it doesn't matter if he scores. We're up 2 possessions. He just got to take a little while to score. And this is going to be a pick. That's going to end the game. Pat Tillman to win it, and that's going to push me to a 1-0 record. I got through 2 seasons before this that I didn't show y'all, but yeah. It's going to go to 1-0. He went ahead and left the game, but as you can see, I had 172 and 2 touchdowns. I had only 1 pick at the end of the half on a deep ball. So really, I felt pretty good about that game. 172, 2 touchdowns, and a pick that didn't matter. And I managed to clock the whole second half. I killed the whole clock in the whole second half. So that felt pretty good. Hopefully, I keep progressing, though. Hopefully, I keep getting better. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Drew Brees looked pretty good in his debut. I'll be back soon with more Madden content. If you like Madden content, consider subscribing, and thank you for watching.